Ladies and gentlemen, in this video, I want to explain to you guys why action is going to be the number one thing that will get you to success. Because I've been understanding within these 3 years of me becoming an entrepreneur and me actually becoming a better version of myself is that if you have this learning idea and if you are so smart and so eloquent within how you perceive your thoughts, right? Because I'm going to tell you guys right now, bro, in 2026, God is going to reward the action takers, not the impatient people, not the people that wait for the right time, not for the people that just wait for motivation to just hit them so they can get a feeling out of that, so they can just feel motivated whenever they want to, bro. 2026 is literally going to be a year where most of these people that have been slacking off, that have been doing the same shit, that haven't been learning anything new, they're gonna keep being the same fucking people, bro. But one thing I'm starting to notice is that I need to absolutely break free from the paralyzation that I'm having within my mind of me achieving all these goals and dreams without taking any action. But you see, the thing is, I feel like most people do take action, right? We do have all these crazy ideas of becoming a millionaire and being, so intelligent and wise and just being so smart. But the crazy thing is, I feel like for most of us, like me, I put in a little bit of effort and I expect so much from the world. But it's crazy how the law of what you put in, you also get out. Like, this is the same law as how you do one thing is how you do everything, which is very true, because it's hard to fucking do the right thing all the time, bro. Like, it really is hard to wake up every morning and do the right thing. It's hard to always be nice and polite and never be angry and always suppress your anger and turn that energy into something productive. Like, it's hard being a great person, you know what I'm saying? But in the eyes of the Lord, if you are trying and if you are confessing with your mouth and your heart is aligned with God, bro, I really do have a feeling that anything is possible in this world. But the crazy thing is that the world has convinced us that it's all just a fantasy. All these people online, they just randomly just got it just by luck. But dude, the more I understand about social media, the more I understand about how these people lives live. Like, dude, most of these famous influencers, bro, their life is like shit, dude. They have the money, the cars, the women, the girls. They can go anywhere they out, bro, dude. But have a particular sense of self that, dude, these people are so fucking lost, bro. Like, they have money, right? Like, this is the key thing that I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's like, money will never fucking make things happy. Money is a tool that you can use to generate more money, that you can generate different types of things that you can actually improve in your life. But I came into a conclusion that most people get into the trap to where they have money and they buy materialistic things to fill the void of them wanting to, you know, be happy. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like for me, happiness came from analyzing that God comes first. No matter what the fuck it is, bro, God has to come first. I don't care if your family doesn't want you to go to God. I don't care if your girlfriend doesn't want you to go to God. I don't care if people are trying to neglect you. Like, dude, you need to understand that, bro, God is going to be the center of your world. God's going to be the person that's going to motivate you, to be driven with you, being aligned with you. Dude, it's crazy how everybody in this world is so fucking lost, bro. And you can see it into people's eyes. You can fucking see their body language. You can see everything, bro. And the crazy thing is, like, I know I'm famous. I know I'm a multimillionaire, bro. It's just I have to wait for the world to catch up to where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already know I'm a big. I already know I'm big, bro. I already know I'm gonna be living in a penthouse this year, bro. I know I'm gonna get all my dreams and goals fucking crushed. I know I'm gonna achieve them. I am, and I will. But the crazy thing is that, like, I'm starting to just get tired of all these fucking influencers online trying to manipulate you guys into always buying their courses and just having their fake persona, always trying to, like, deceive you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, there's so many people that are like-minded, just like me, that think like me, that talk like me, that act like me, that are just so intelligent and so wise, and don't give a fuck about all this kid shit. You know what I'm saying? Because most of these people online, bro, like TJR and Brez and, like, a lot of these influential people, bro, you can notice it and see that money has completely changed them, bro. And it's not even about the money. Like, at this point, it's like their mind has been cemented into just living this materialistic world, bro. Like, it's so crazy how, like, if you are not aligned with God, bro, this is the first thing is first. You need to align yourself with God. And the more you align yourself with God, the more path, dude, the more your mind is so clear and you just have a sense of direction of where to do, where to go. Because, dude, if you are not in a place where you are aligned, you're going to live in chaos. You're always going to be wondering, how can I do this better? What should I be doing this? I think I'm doing this wrong. I don't think I should be even doing this. Like, dude, the whole point of clarity and being successful is for you to be aligned and structured and know what you're doing in life. That's how you get successful, bro. Not by watching so much information, not by buying all these courses, not by, dude, everything that you want, bro, is out in the internet, bro. You don't have to buy books. You don't have to buy all these different types of things. Like, all you need to do is open up YouTube, ask simple questions. You can use AI, bro. Like, everything, like, it's crazy how it's like, Tate told me this mindset is that the action takers will be millionaires this year. Not the intelligent, not the, like, dude, information is everywhere. But the people who take action, there's so little of those people, bro. There's little people out in this world, bro, that take action. And those people that take action, those are the ones that are going to get millions. Those are the ones that are actually going to get their fucking family out of debt. Generational fucking wealth, bro. Like, dude, this is the year that most people are gonna get into this position to where it's like, yeah, bro, I knew I was gonna get into there. I knew it. It's because it's all just character development at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen. It's character, because you don't achieve your goals, you achieve a character that can achieve those goals, bro. Like, most people ask God, like, God, I want this, I want that. Like, I want to have this Urus. Like, God, I want to have this Rolex chain. God, I want to live in this penthouse. God, I want to have a beautiful girl. But one thing, bro, that I've never understood is that I've always wanted instead of, God, can you like discipline me to be a position to where I can handle all these things, bro. Like, this is where most people don't understand. And this is where I started to fuck up on a lot, because I started to prioritize, God, give me this, give me this, give me this. But instead of, God, shape me into the person that who you want to be me, who you want me to become. Because I'll tell you this right now, bro. When God is in your life and you start to think, like, thinking, like, nobody ever thinks anymore. No, the train of thought is gone, bro. Like, it makes sense why people are so brain fried, and it makes sense why I'm the way I am sometimes, bro. Whenever I do end up scrolling, and I do end up fucking up sometimes, bro. But I see, the thing is, I snap myself the fuck out of it, bro. Most people don't ever do that. There's only a 0.1% of people that actually get to snap the fuck out of it and actually know what the fuck to do, that are just aligned, they know what to do, like, they're just structured, bro. But see, the thing is, you're lost because you're not structured. You're lost because you don't know where to go. And I want you to answer this specific question. Is 2026 really going to be a year where you get money? Or is it going to be a year where you start to learn how to get money? Instead of asking God, give it to me now. Like, dude, 2025 was a year that I've learned so much about myself and being consciously aware about everything, bro. Like, 2025 was a really big learning year for me. And 2026 is going to be a year where I take action on everything that I've learned. All the implemented belief systems, all the consciousness and my subconscious, they're all going to be working in action mode. I'm just taking action. I'm going to just keep doing. And through time, bro, you're going to get the slingshot effect, where for 3 years in my life, I feel like I've been going nowhere. But in a little bit, I've been progressing. But it just feels like this. And out of nowhere, bro, it's going to go fucking up. Just slingshot up. That's how I know I'm doing something good. Because, dude, I've been analyzing myself more. I've been reviewing, working, and doing. And it's like, I just want you guys to realize that, like, dude, you need to have a structured plan. You need to know what you're doing in your life. And for you to make 2026 a really great year, bro, is to really ask yourself this question. Is this year going to be a learning year? Or is it going to be an action-taking year where you applied what you've learned? Because I'm going to tell you this right now. You can't just ask God for money and you just expect money for you trying all this little hard work. Like, dude, the universe doesn't work like that, bro. It took me a really long time to understand that, dude. Nothing is just given to you just like that, bro. You have to really wake up early, bro. Do a lot of hard shit. Do things that you don't want to do. Be bored out of your fucking mind. Go and just be centered into just boredom and just focusing on work, bro. Like, trust me, dude, this is the right path. When you're so bored and people call you crazy, even your family, your friends, your girlfriend, people just, they call you just stupid. They think that nothing's gonna work out, but in reality, you know it's gonna work out, because God giving you this dream and visions, bro, for nothing, bro. Like, God didn't just give you all this shit just to just think about it and fantasize and just, you know, maybe one day I'll have all that. Dude, no! You need to achieve it. You need to align with what God wants to intend for you to have, dude. Because I'll tell you this right now, bro. God wants the best for us, bro. But it's only you if you're capable of achieving it. And if God wants you to achieve it, bro, He will let you achieve it, bro. If God wants you to really have all these things, bro, He'll let you have it, man. For sure, bro. But I need you guys to understand that without alignment, you can't really go nowhere. Without a direction, you can't really go nowhere. Without clarity, you will always be confused. And ladies and gentlemen, I'll leave you in final with this. Understand where you're going. Understand that, is this going to be a learning year or an action year? And are you really going to apply all the shit that you've learned this year? Because I promise you, if you mix learning and action, this year will be your year, bro. And I have a guarantee that it's going to be my year. I'm going to apply the good things. I'm going to always do the right things, bro. I'm going to try to be consistent. I am going to be consistent with YouTube and uploading and all this. And I have a feeling, bro, a strong feeling, that all of you guys will see what I've been imagining in my mind. The God's visions and dreams and all this visionary stuff that I just been implementing in my mind will come to fruition. Like, this is gonna come true, bro. I just need you to lock in with me, alright? I'll catch you guys later, man. Take care of yourself.